Morning again, guys. Sun's up a bit more. Forest is still wet. Fire's still burning. Sacrificed a bit of my shelter there just to get my morning fire going because I knew I wouldn't need it. But I'm just going to give you a quick wee show. That natural hole in there, made by the tree and its browse, was where I slept. Now I had the spruce all the way across there to the end, but used that this morning to get my heat through here. There's a nice wee wind coming in, but we blocked that off, and that just came running across here, caught the fire, and continues to carry the smoke away. So it worked right well. If you can look, I don't know if you can pick that up, guys, or not, but that's completely dry, bone dry. But whenever we go out, just a few paces, you can see that everything's saturated. Heard everything singing this morning. It's been a lovely way to wake up. I say from 5:30 to 6:30, I've just lay there listening to the dawn chorus. Now, I have a tendency not of catching my head in this, so hopefully we've got me in view. Solo Survivor weekend. Hard work. All I had was a knife to start with. Thirst got to me. I eventually got my billy can, eventually got my water, but I needed the fire for water. Fire by friction, bow drill. I read, and I've quoted this a couple of times since reading it, a quote that simply says, don't practice until you get it right, practice until you can't get it wrong. And that's something I'm going to have to do with my basic fundamental bushcraft skills. Practice until I can't get them wrong. Once I had fire going, the whole mood changed. Like, I was getting really fed up. I was thirsty and I was tired. But once I got a flame going and I had a good fire, and the fire was going all night, I had a little bit to eat. I didn't need that much to eat because once I had my fluids in, I felt fine. So I drank and I rested, and I got up every hour or so to feed the fire, but I didn't mind because it was warm and it was comfortable, and I was getting good sound sleep in between fueling the fire. It's been a tough day, a tough night. I don't know what today holds, Sunday. I haven't seen anybody from camp yet. I've just been up here on my own and quite enjoying that fact. We don't do things on our own enough. We don't strip away possessions enough. My belief in life is that we hold on too much to too much. That our happiness is dictated by what we own and not what we have. And I'm very, very thankful for what I have in my life. I don't have a lot of friends, but that's my choice. The friends I do have are good friends. Family means a lot to me. My two girls, my wife and my daughter, they're my life. You know, I don't need other stuff to make me happy. And stripping it right back down to this, to spending a night in the woods with nothing but your own skill set and a knife, it teaches you a lot about who you are. It makes you aware of your weaknesses and your strengths. It makes you aware of areas in your own life that need to be worked on. Maybe you should try it sometime. Guys at NI Survival, Paul and Andy, have been brilliant. they've been there for supervision, they've been there to keep me right, but at the same time they made sure that it was a solo survival. They weren't interfering. They did give advice, they did point me in directions and make things work for me. It's tough, you know, tougher than I thought it would be, but worth it. I mean, waking up this morning at 5:30, having my own fire, still going, you can see in the background there, and my own bed still dry, made me happy, buddy, and that's good. I'll catch up with you later. I don't know what today will hold, but we'll see.